From afternoon, I've been hearing everyone say, let's bring the youth in front and let's hear their voices. Well, guys, here we are, and we're excited. So are all of you excited? Yeah. Woo! All right, so that's my cue to begin. Okay. So ever since I was a little girl, my parents always taught me to rationalize, understand every single thing that was happening around me. And they thereby empowered me to solve and stand up for what I believed was wrong and changed it. They taught me that if you are born with a silver spoon, a steel spoon, or even a plastic spoon, you are born with a responsibility. You are privileged. And your responsibility here is to scoop up that privilege with your spoon and give it to someone who doesn't have it. In my country, India, children in 100 million homes lack the access to water. And thousands of them are dying every year just because of this. Parallelly, 14 million liters of water is wasted every year simply in the water that we leave behind in our glasses when we have our meals. Well, a lot of you have wine right now, but what if it was water? Now, stuck amongst all of this data, the most positive thing that I could do as a 15-year-old was to stand up and change it. I started my initiative, Why Waste, 4 years ago. Why Waste is today an international organization that is providing simple solutions to solve the global water crisis by optimizing the usage and preventing the wastage of water. Our key solution, which is the glass half full, empowers restaurants across the globe to fill their glasses only half instead of full. This initiative has reached over 100,000 restaurants across India thanks to our partnerships. And it has been able to save 50% of the water that was being wasted earlier. Today, what we are trying to do is build a technology that can actually help you map the amount of water that you are consuming every single day and thereby reducing it. So you can ask yourself at the end of every day, how much water did I save today? Moment of pride. So in a nutshell, what we're trying to do is prevent World War III. Now, this was just one of the problems, and as I grew as a change maker, I saw so many more problems around me, and I wanted to do something for it, but I knew I couldn't do it alone. I was inspired by the concept of everyone a change maker, and so I partnered with Ashoka to build an initiative called Lead Young at Schools, which is today reaching out to students across 500 schools in India, empowering them to stand up for what they think is wrong and follow their passions by telling them stories of other young change makers from across the globe who have broken stereotypes, who have overcome all the barriers and are today making the difference that they want to see. They are just like them, and they saw a problem. So what we are trying to tell them is that if you have a solution, you have to stand up and change it right now. This initiative has successfully empowered 2.5 million students. I believe Thank you. I believe that the greatest asset that we all have is our mindsets. Saving just 200 ml of water might not seem like a lot, but when every single person does it, it really makes a difference. Let's take, for example, this room. I've been told there's about 250 of us. So if all of us actually save that 200 ml of water, that accounts to 50 liters, which is enough for one family in a village in India to survive a day. And guys, we did it together, all of us. And as I say this to all of you, each and every one of you here is a key decision maker. So everything that you do really matters. And I want to ask all of you, are the decisions that you are taking good? Are they helping people? Are they really making an impact? Are they making the difference that they should? Are they good for every single person? Gandhi, one of our greatest leaders, once said that if you are ever in doubt while making a crucial decision, what you must do is think of the poorest man and imagine and understand whether the decision that you take is going to make any difference to them. And if it is not positive for them, then I guess you've got to change your decision. And in this context, I implore all of you to seek the same for our environment, for our Mother Earth. She is voiceless and she is dying. Everyone says that the climate crisis is the biggest crisis right now. It's an existential crisis. It is an issue that all of us must keep at the forefront, but we still don't hear any of our global leaders even mention it. Last week, I watched the film Aladdin, and the genie had some fabulous advice to share. He said that please don't wish for being powerful or rich, because nobody did anything good with the world, good to the world with that. There are so many young people out there who are not powerful, but they are rich with ideas to make a difference. So what if you supported them on that journey? I speak on behalf of every young person out there who has tried to go and make a difference and has been told that they are too young, that their ideas don't matter, that they don't have the right to change anything. We all have a voice. We all have something to say. But today, nobody has a choice but to listen to us, because that's how strong our voices have become. The power of impact and magnitude that a young person can bring to this world only makes me realize that if one young person is able to turn this world upside down all by themselves, looks to me that every young person together can turn this world the right side up. So, what if you supported more youth entrepreneurs? What if you supported more initiatives led by young change makers? What if you went to that one young person, maybe your child, maybe your neighbor's kid, and told them that if you have a problem, I'd love to help you solve it? What if we stopped documenting, filming, speaking, meeting? What if we actually started solving, changing, and going out there and doing the real work? What if we saw the glass half full? We could all come together to make this world a beautiful place. Woo! Thank you so much.